This is Crinstar, and I am trying to record the videos for today, but there's a yard sale going on outside. Well, the whole block has yard sales going on inside, and it is driving my dogs nuts today. And I can't get a word in edgewise. I've tried restarting a couple of times to try it, but the mic picks up the dog, and the dog is really loud. At any rate, that's not your problem, that's mine. Today I'm looking at Captain Chords. Epic. Release. This is the first plugin for Captain Chords. There's a bunch of them. They got one for melodies, they got one for beats and stuff like that. I'm looking at the chord one right now, as of this moment. I will add on a few later because usually you get one in there, you get a lot of them. The thing that I find newer that I wanted to talk about is usually I think there's this I normally what I see is it's on the popular setting, and it has a list of standard beats and stuff like that. You can get random. I've not actually messed with the genre or the category much because there are different categories and then different rhythms for the category, or you can do in genre now. And they have a whole bunch of different stuff that if I want to go like lo-fi, and then they got a whole bunch of things in there to do it. Now, I might have messed with it once or twice, but right now I think I got it on EDM, and down here I got the beats 2 and 4, and then I got it split with the half notes half notes with longer end. So I got kind of a mix between the two. I think it sounds maybe a little bit just disjointed. So maybe I don't like that so much, so maybe I can hit another random here. I think half of it's because it's not starting on the 1. So if I want to change that one... I kind of like that. So we're going to add in the bass. And it's going to take in what Captain Chord's doing, and it's going to add in its own bass line. And I kind of probably want to do the same thing, so I want to go and make sure that, whoops. This is lined up with the 6, and then I think we split. There we go. And I can do follow chords, and I can do the same thing here as I did below. So if I want to do category, and then I want to... And that's actually something that's reasonably good. Reasonably. So now let's continue on and let's add sort of a melody. Let's see what it can come up with. Usually these are pretty good as well as everything else. And then so I got a theme going on where I'm splitting the two. So I got to make sure that I kind of do that with my melody, I think. But it doesn't look like it has a rhythm section for the melody, which is kind of weird. So let's add the melody. Let's take it up to 6 because we... You got the dog in the background supporting bass, I guess, or the beat, I guess. He is not a friendly dog. He doesn't like people, and he likes to bark, but he's you know, his bark's more for you'd be afraid more of his bark than his bite because he's normally not really aggressive. He's just overly protective, and he likes yelling at people. I kind of like that. It's nice. It's mellow. It's kind of cool. Maybe change the instrument that it's playing. Okay, so the last one that I normally add is that we add the drums, the percussion, the beats. And this one doesn't follow the chords. It kind of goes into its own thing, and then that's okay. I was originally thrown off, and I'll say this each and every time because I've been using this quite a bit. But it has its own kind of rhythm and stuff like that. Instead of having all the drum instruments, the snares, the kicks, the hats on a pattern, you can develop your own patterns. Did I just lose something back here? Okay, so we got something relatively okay. It's not screaming cool or epic. You know, you got to add some singing or something on top of it, or something else that kind of drives it. Maybe a counter melody or something additional. Maybe some layers on top of that. But you know, overall you got yourself a pretty good start on the inspiration here. Maybe we can drive something else. So basically we have something quote unquote good. So we want to kind of save it or move it off to something till we got it. Now we got the basic starting kind of elements on here. So what we could do next is we can hit the VST out and actually use something else as the VST. So let me close all these windows. And let's start messing with like let's try absinthe. What would be a great kind of chord thing? We can do pianos. Go with the piano motif again. We could change it around. Arturia has this augmented, and it's always great to hear the sounds. I like playing around with the UJam finishers. They're kind of cool multi-effects tools, and I've got them recently, so I'm playing around with them a lot more. Had to pause it. Dogs are acting up again. They're gonna be the kind of almost a distorted piano of sorts. Kind of a cool thing to think about, actually. Trying to get a piano run through. I guess that would be like an electric piano or something. But we're getting there. So we got it. We want to play around with some other ideas, but we want to save what we have. So basically, what we want to do is we want to export the MIDI. And then boom, yeah. That first part kind of got a very 90s feel to it. I think they did a heck of a job because it does sound like a lot of the 90s dance music that was going on at the time. Right now I am messing with... Okay, so we have kind of an odd 6 bars here to cut it off and then let it go for a bit, and then we can cut it back on. right, so we could do the same thing with the, not the bass. We could do the same thing with the melody. We can export the melody. No, it's already been imported. All right, and then we got something like that. So if we want to change it up and create, like, maybe say something else. Maybe say a little bit higher. All right, so my melody, if I need to turn it off, because basically it's bypassing this, so I need to find another instrument to play it while it's being turned off. Let's go with the Arturia theme here. Let's try some strings. Now it just needs some arrangement, some probably like I said, a little bit more layers, a little bit more, probably a vocal type of thing, something hopefully at this tempo. Maybe get a little bit higher, maybe get a little bit lower. See if I got anything to add on to it. We're getting there. Now it's just the endless list of trying to add things to it. So I got something in here called retro vocals.
It's about time to the conversation is gone out of. I'll try to hide her. Some I am just one person.
Problem is I don't know what tempo they are.
I am just one person. I'm just one person.
love Bitwig and its ability to mess with the tempo of samples. Now we can put these to raw and get it to the original, but again, I don't have the original marked. I'm gonna have to create some tools. Ooh, I put them on the wrong channel too. See, I have some other ones. Maybe, ooh. Yeah, I'm going in a no, not getting where I need to be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Problem with these is
Bounce back. Bounce back.
problem with a lot of these is they don't give a tempo, so it's kind of hard to gauge. I need to stop putting it on that track.
Bounce back. Bounce back. Don't. I like the cemetery. Bounce back. Bounce back. I like the cemetery. I like the cemetery. I like the cemetery. I like the cemetery. Cemetery. I like the cemetery.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. I need to get something either much lower.
Cemetery. I like the cemetery. Bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back.
So 55. 110.
Bounce back. Bounce.
Spent way too much on it, especially for this video. But at any rate, I think it's about time on the video. You got the gist of it. Probably a little wackier, probably something, but it gives you something to play with, something cool. I like playing around with it when I need some inspiration and know what to do with. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and I will talk to you later.